lovelies, how are you? I hope you're well and having a real good day today. This video is going to be a back to school hair and makeup, and it's going to be a collab with my friend LMO Beauty 45 or Lucy, so her channel will be linked down below. She'll be doing makeup and an outfit, and I have some makeup and hair. So I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to watch in HD. If you click somewhere along the bottom you can just change your quality, that would be amazing. So stay tuned if you want to see some really simple but classy makeup for school. So firstly I'm going to take the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturiser and the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, and I'm going to apply this to my face for the perfect base. Then I'm going to apply a quick coat of the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, and this is in waterproof. In case you have PU or something, go for waterproof. Next, taking the Maybelline Fit Me Anti-Shine Stick in the colour Ivory. This is the lightest shade. I am by all means not the lightest person, but I'm going to put this where you would typically highlight. So that will be under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, the chin, and just along here. And let's just put a bit on my cupid's bow. Then I'm going to be using the Body Shop Oil Free foundation. This has SPF 15 and it's pretty lightweight, so it's not going to give you full coverage, but it will give a medium coverage. If you prefer, you can use a BB cream or a lighter coverage foundation. I have really bad acne, so this body is what I'll be using. And I'm just going to take a Sephora mineral powder brush. So I'm going to pump that onto my hand, about 1.5 pumps. Dip my brush in and then just tap it over my blemishes. And that way it's going to give a fuller coverage by stippling it on. And then I'm just going to start doing little circles and blending everything together. The foundation is now complete. If you're happy with how it is, then you can just completely skip this step. If you've got a few more things you would like to cover, just grab a concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I just have a few blemishes on my cheeks, so I'm just going to cover them up with this. And that is just going to give a little more coverage. So I'm just going to take that same foundation brush and just kind of stipple over that. I'm just going to add a tiny bit under my eyes because I do have quite bags. I'm very tired lately. You don't have to do this, you really don't, but because you are all young and fresh, so you probably won't have bags. But if you do, or you have any kind of darkness, then just do this step. And again, I'm just going to stipple it in with this brush. You can use a different brush, but for the purpose of this video I'm just going to use this one. Okay, so that's that. I'm all covered, and next you want to take a powder. So again, if you take one with minimal coverage, it's just going to set your makeup, and it won't add like another layer of protection, so to speak. So you have high coverage, low coverage, medium coverage. I would suggest a loose powder, and this one is the Collection Sheer Loose Powder. Because it is loose, it will give a nicer finish than a pressed powder, but it still gives a good amount of coverage. So you can use this one or I would recommend the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Powder that's pressed. It might be a bit easier because this is a bit messy. Today I'll be using this just for the sake because I can't be bothered to get messy with this, but either of these two would be great. So I'm just going to be taking an e.l.f. powder brush and I'm going to swirl this around in the powder, and I'm going to stipple it onto my face. I find that stippling really helps to get the powder into the skin and onto the foundation that you have just put on. I find that by like brushing it like this, you're actually rubbing away your foundation. So this is what works for me. And then at the end, you can take another swirl and then kind of swirl it around if you want. But this is what I like to do. Then I'm going to take a bronzer because you just want a light kind of contour just to really sculpt out your face. So I'm taking the NYX matte bronzer. I have done a whole video on contouring and highlighting, so I'll link that down below if you're interested, or over here and I'll open a new tab. This is what it looks like. I'm taking the Real Techniques contour brush and I'm just going to really lightly dip my brush in and then tap off the excess. So with contouring, you want to go from your ear down your cheek line and then up on your forehead, and then bring the rest like around your face, down your jawline to really sculpt that. So let's begin. If you want more information, just watch my video. So that would be enough if you were going to school. I am just going to add a tiny bit more because that is what I prefer, but if you are going to school then you do not need as much as I do. But just to show you the contouring and things, I'm just going to add some more. Okay. And then with your powder brush, just blend under your jawline, around your nose, and then the forehead because you really don't want a line. If you have done it too harshly, just buff underneath and you're left with a really nice fresh line. For blusher, I will be using an e.l.f. blush. This is the e.l.f. blusher in Flushed and it's a really natural colour. I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush. These e.l.f. blushes with the brushes in, I think they're like $1.75, and they're really good for work and school because they're very natural. So if you can get your hands on it, then do. And it's a really good investment. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there and then just put that on my cheeks. Just give it a light dusting. And then I'm going to take a highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic, and you literally want the most subtle highlighter you can find. This one's a little more subtle, but if you can find anything more subtle than this, then do. But I just really like that glow, so I'm going to just take the contour brush again and run my brush in that, and I'm just going to go above my cheekbones. And then whatever's left on that brush, I'm going to bring down the nose and my forehead and just the rest on my chin, just to give that little extra glow. So I think that is it for the face. I'm going to zoom in and do so. We have done a touch of mascara. I'm going to use an eyeshadow base. This is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. So I'm going to put that on my eyelids. While that is setting, I'm going to just do my eyebrows. This is the Collection Work the Colour eyebrow kit, and I'm just got a angle brush, and just take your shade and fill in your eyebrows just really lightly. so you do not need to do anything drastic, but I have sparseness here and here, so I am going to cover that up. So that's it for the brows. You don't need to do them as dark as I've done. I have very, very dark brows, so this is kind of natural for me. I'm going to take this Essence Metallic Effect eyeshadow, and it's called Sandy Says Hello. I'm just going to put this all over the eyelid. Then taking the Essence 3D eyeshadow in Irresistible Chocolates, I am going to take the lightest shade with a fluffy blending brush and just pop that into the crease area. And then taking that darker shade on the same brush, going to focus that on only the outer third, just to add some depth. That is all you really need for the eyes. I'm going to add some eyeliner. This is an Urban Decay one. If you want to be more natural, then add a brown. That is that. I'm going to add one more layer of mascara just to really bring that out. Then we're going to add some lipstick. This is a Clinique lipstick in Soft Bloom. It's one in this packaging. It's a very, very, very natural colour, which is what you want. So it's really like, and my lips are better colour, so. So that is it for the makeup. The eyes are very natural and the lips are very natural. And then we have hair. So if I just move down a bit, you can see that my hair is wavy. So what I did last night after I washed it was I French plaited it. I do have a video on how I get these waves, so I'll link that down below. So I have just taken them out of the plaits, and I'm going to take the Tresemme Texture Styles Divine Definition Spray, and I'm just going to spray this through the ends of my hair. And that is just going to add a bit more definition. And then if you really want to spice things up, grab a clip like this. You can get these in Claire's, and what I do is basically having your hair half up and half down. So I grab a section and just pull it back and hold it with my hands, and then I grab another section about that much and pull that back as well. So we have a nice cute ponytail at the back, and then I'll just twist it once over, get the clip. I'm going to try and show you. Put the clip there and then just lift up the hair and then clip together like so. So I hope you saw that okay. So then we have a really cute half up, half down hairstyle. So there we go. So that is it for my back to school makeup and hair. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you can see me properly because of the lighting. I do apologise if not, but don't forget to check out my good friend Lucy's part of this collab. She'll be doing an outfit and makeup, so don't forget to check her out. Please check below for my social media links, my Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram. Give me a like and a follow, that would be great. Please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more All the videos I've mentioned previously will be linked down below, as well as Lucy's channel, so don't forget to check everything out down below. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.